Hi everyone, Johnny Starlight here. Um, I just wanted to make some quick videos about using our creative passion in times of hardship and finding a way to break through when depression is kind of taking over your life. Um, it's been a really hard summer for me. I've been trudging through the mud like a little duckling, but I'm really proud of how far I've come this year, and I just want to share with anyone who's watching that you're not alone, and that creation is therapy, and that even when you feel like it's the last thing you can do, and believe me, I felt that way, like literally the last 2 weeks straight, lighting the spark is the cure. Having the breakthrough, forcing yourself to create, knowing that on the other side of creation is a place where depression, it has a much harder time existing. So, yeah, I'll tell you guys a few little stories, and I promise I'll be getting better at this, but I just want to get good at talking to this camera. And I know there's no one listening yet, but I don't care. That's kind of the core of it. I have a new mantra that I came upon, and it's enjoy. Let me find it for you. Enjoy the clarity of creating your life for yourself. I feel very driven all the time by what I'm giving to the world. My job is very much, as a character performer, my job is very much give your heart and soul to strangers and make them as happy as you possibly can. And I take tremendous honor in it, and I'm very proud of what I do. But that means there's not a lot, at least it distracts me from pouring the energy inward too. It needs to be a balance. So what creating your life for yourself means to you, that is the joy that I believe people like us are searching for. I have a very happy life. A lot of it because I've designed it the way that I choose to live. But something that I have been struggling with for 20 years is the ability to create, and it kind of ebbs and flows. It's primarily a depression, anxiety thing, but seeing the path ahead, not forcing yourself to bypass the struggles that we're going through, but learning to envision, this is where I want to be with my creative lifestyle. This is what I want to have completed. This is the time I want to pour into, the energy I want to pour into what I'm creating. Rather than hating yourself or being disappointed in yourself for being held back, but rather believing in where you're going and setting it on the path where you can see how you naturally get there. And there's a lot of reasons that it's hard to create in today's society. Financially, all the distractions that we have to deal with, all the emotional trauma that we have to live through. It takes a lot of energy just to live these days. But the great victory of our species for all time is that the human spirit perseveres, and it's important for us as a superorganism to hone our skills to be actively creating art, giving ourselves to the world, and not just art, but creating with any of your interests. This is the great rebellion. This is how we conquer this stuff. So, I'm not trying to make a whole inspiration video. I think I'm just looking for connection and telling you that you're not alone. And we're all in this together. One of my close friends started making some videos about her deep experiences. I'll probably link you guys to her channel as soon as I can. But basically what I'm learning is that giving yourself raw and human, not letting any of the hatred get in the way, because it's not in the way. I think we're all looking for a life where we're flourishing again. And that life is coming. It definitely is coming. But to experience that flourishing again, it exists in directing our energy inward. We can only create when our souls are fed. So don't be afraid to let yourself give up if you need to. Give up is the wrong word. I mean, let yourself completely shut down creatively, if need be. Because you will find that in that rest, instead of being a creator, you can let yourself be someone who experiences creation. I've been watching the hell out of Star Wars and Marvel and all the things that like feed my soul. And you remember that we're not alone. We're all doing this together, and that light, it's screaming at us to look into it and say, I'm a part of that. Even when you have to take a break from it, you are a part of that. And I'm a part of that. And the will to create is something very worth protecting for each and every one of us. So, I believe in you. I believe in me. So you believe in you too. Thank you for watching.
Can't you hear the stars all singing through the universe above? They all agree it's quite enough for everyone. We can get cosmic, delirious, and alien conspirious. Come along and join us, have some fun.